Colossus is being retracked. Or is it? So if you haven't been caught up in the last few days in the theme park community, then you may not have seen this TikTok posted by the Thorpe Park official channel.
I don't mean to self-diagnose, but something is wrong. Something is not quite right.
Now, while this TikTok is pretty hard to watch, it does have an interesting point. It shows Colossus being destroyed! Yeah. No, the Heartline rolls on Colossus are gone! This could be a new feature for the ride. Extra thrilling. It could be once every 20 or so years they have to do a bolt check or something, so they take it off, put it back together again. They might be repainting that section. It would be very weird if they repainted one section of the ride. But they might, because we don't know! Nevertheless, what most people think is happening is a retrack, which is fair. I think what we could be seeing is, unlike Nemesis at Alton Towers, which was a big event, retracking the whole thing, marketing, it's closed, they might be doing something more like the big one, which doesn't have any marketing around it, and is being done in small segments, just over time, to keep the ride alive. But I guess we have to ask, what is the point? If we're trying to make this ride last longer, you'd hope at least they try to make it better. Because if you've been on Colossus, you should know that the track doesn't really matter. The only track they should really be changing would be maybe the bottom of the drop, or the bottom of the Cobra roll, because they are actually rough as fuck. The Heartline rolls are literally the smoothest part of the ride, so it seems absolutely pointless to be doing the Heartline rolls, because that is like the most pointless part to retrack, and it doesn't even matter anyway, because all the problems that come with Colossus are purely the trains. They give you less legroom than a Ryanair flight, the restraints are like having another person on top of you, and it hurts. In conclusion, they need to fix the trains and make them more like sick, instead of making me sick. Is it getting retracked? We don't know. Maybe they're just taking the whole thing down. Someone asked on TikTok, Colossus retrack? And Thorpe Park official replies, some of you lot jump to conclusions faster than stealth. Eye emoji. What does this mean? And you be the judge. It's just very confusing now. Are they retracking it? Who knows? In conclusion, we don't know what's happening. There you go. Fucking, I don't work at Thorpe Park. People say they have, and that they've been told about it for months. So it probably is being retracked. It's not that fucking confusing. It's cool, because now we have Exodus and also Colossus. But it still feels a bit pointless, because I'd rather they just tear it down and replace it with an RMC. But the point is, there is no point. This video is pointless. I'm telling you something you probably already know. Subscribe, alright? Subscribe.